Well, good morning, friends. Before we get started, I always like to fix a hot breakfast, especially when we're going to have a long day outside doing activities. So Greg and I get together as a team and we make ourselves a breakfast. So everything here that you see, other than the butter in the bread, has been either raised or grown ourselves.
I have a best friend, and she lives in Florida. And Karen, this is for you. Do you remember this back when we were growing up with kids? Strawberry jam. Do you remember how you and Kurt used to sit there and just flop it on the homemade bread that my mom made? Don't you miss that? Love you, Karen. Hey Karen, text me your address and I'll send you an assortment of our jellies and jams. Just Karen, nobody else. Hey Toby, what are you doing? What's your chore for today?
Hi everybody, I'm cleaning the bathroom.
Okay, it's Saturday morning and Toby's job is to clean the bathroom. And who mostly uses this bathroom?
Toby.
Toby, yeah. And so, since Toby uses the bathroom mostly, whose job is it to keep it clean?
Toby's.
Toby's, yeah.
While Greg and I do the fish tanks, Toby will do his diamond painting. Gives him a break. Okay guys, it's 10 o'clock now in the morning and we are done with the things that we need to do in the morning. It's a Saturday morning, so now we're going to head outside, me and Toby, and start planting some potatoes and peas and stuff in the garden. And Greg has cars to work on. Alright, let's get started with all this. I will pretty much go through the garden and pick up or pull out any weeds that I see that's growing through the leaves. Now I'm going to go get my dad. He's going to just do a surface till for me. My dad only tilled about 3 inches on the top, so that way it made it easier for me to pull back the thickness of the leaves, which is like 1 inch thick. And then I'll go back and dig a ditch to put the potatoes in. I take the rake and then I will dig out the rest of the dirt on each side evenly to about 1 inch or 1 foot deep. Toby pulls all the weeds out from underneath the fence. I will plant these about 10 inches apart. I will go down and rake one side of the hill, which will cover the potatoes about 4 inches. When I plant my cabbage, I just pull the leaves back, dig a hole, and put the cabbage in and put the leaves back. So the leaves is like a weed barrier and it holds moisture in the ground. What I'm doing here is using a large muffin pan and press it down in the dirt, and it gives you the perfect spacing to put your onions in. I use the muffin pan to hold my onions in as I go down and place one onion in each hole impression that I just made. Toby ended up planting 225 onion bulbs. He really enjoys this, and I try to keep him active with gardening with me. We put the onions down in the dirt about halfway, and then I go back and cover them up and leaving about 1/4 of the onion showing on top. I forgot to mention, before I planted the onions, I did soak down this water bed till it was soaked all the way through to the bottom. As Toby and I was planting the onions, my dad went back and tilled another row for us so we can put the second row of potatoes in. Then after that, now we're going to start on planting the peas. Now when we go to plant the peas, I just rake the leaves away from the fence, and then that way I can go ahead and plant my peas along the fence, and then I will top it off with some dirt on top of the peas, and then I will go back once the peas come up. Then I will go back and take the leaves and put them back over the peas, so it's like a weed barrier, and it holds moisture down in. Normally I'd water them down quite a bit and soak them, but we're expecting rain for the next 3 days, so I'll just let Mother Nature do it for me. Okay guys, this is the end of the day, so I'm done for the day. And so if you could please subscribe and hit that like button. And please don't forget to watch the video on the raised garden bed that we had all built. Take care.